Left is the 1:1 ribbing. Right is the whole garment 1:1 ribbing. What is the difference? Ribbings on the left shall be linked with machine. The second one is whole garment without linking process. The 1:1 ribbing has front and rear parts. So how to do it? We know the structure of 1:1 rib goes this way on the needle bed. First one is the front loop, second is the rear loop. As cycles, knit as you want. To meet width demand. In our 16 Type E and Type 3 as well as Type 4 and Steiger 860 whole garment machine, 1:1 rib structure is 1:1. Two layers of rib are knitted by the machine. Each layer contains front loop and back loop. In order to not let two layers interweave together, front and rear loops shall be transferred to the opposite side. This is the structure of 1:1 rib. In 16 whole garment software, structure goes this way. Knit 1:1 rib for the back part first. We knit back loop for back part on the second column. Using pink 51, though at this angle, it is front loop. But don't forget, this is the back part. It is back loop on back perspective. Wish you can understand. It is the front loop for back part on the fourth column at same row, though it is back loop on the front side. But it's the front loop of 1:1 rib of back part. We use number R. Two loops repeat knitting as cycles. Draw it as the width you want. When the back part has been knitted, we transfer the back loop from the back part to the back needle bed, then transfer the back loop from the front part to the back needle bed. It is time to knit 1:1 rib front part now. Two layers will not be merged together. The first loop is the front loop for the front part. We use the number E code. The third one is the back loop for the front part. We use the 52. Keep on knitting till width meets your demand. When 1:1 rib has been knitted, transfer the back loop of front part to the front, then transfer 51, the back loops of back part to the front. When over, transfer the 51 from the back part to the back. Transfer the 52 back loop from front part to the back. Then knit the front part 1:1 rib. The cycles goes on till meet your row's demand. Whole garment 1:1 rib has been knitted. The function of transfer to separate front part and back part. When we know the concept, let's go to the model software. To program the whole garment 1:1, in the first place, we create a canvas first. For the first row and second row, we draw 200 codes of 110. It's taking the yarn feeders with rubber yarn to the stitching area, then 4 rows of 122. These 4 rows contain actions of 1:1 bottom, F rib as well as cycles of 1:1 ribs. Next is the body part. Draw the pattern of front part and back part with 200. Rows are up to you. And then the pattern using 4 rows of 211 string. Put 2 rows of RC on both sides. Above 242. Have it on the right side. Select the whole area. Frame 4 columns of empty rows. Right-click then in the selecting box. Over here adding columns function line. Empty row above. Give 1 row of number E to end the fabric. Don't forget to give 2 columns of empty space between function lines on both sides. In the middle, as the center point of the sleeve and body part, select the whole pattern. Leave some empty rows above. Duplicate other 2 pages. Click brush above. The systematic packages pop up now. Give 2 rows of number E in the middle. Left is the drawing area. Right is the draft part. Next we draw the 1:1 rib package. We draw back part 1:1 rib first. First column we use 51 back loop for back part. The third column we use number R as front loop of back part. On the second row the first column we use number E front loop for front part. The fourth one we use 52 as the back loop for front part. Keep on knitting these cycles. Duplicate 4 rows. First 2 rows are the rib bottom. Codes in the middle are 116 transfer code 116 for the back part. Front part we use 117. Duplicate 2 more rows. Back part we use 51 110. Front part we use 52 codes 110. The rib bottom F rib and 1:1 rib are over. The cycles of 1:1 rib are 4 needles. Give 122 above 1 empty row on the top. Give 1 row of number 4. It means 4 rows of 122. The action can be right. On the third row give 4 needles of number 7. Cause cycles are 4 needles. You can also have 4 needles of number E, number 7小时 as its own self-alarming ability. Next is the waist yarn. Just do as I do. Correspond with columns of 116 and 117. Waist yarn give float and transfer codes. Then frame the action. Right-click to add the function line. Place the package on the left. The software automatically arrange the position of these packages. Number E function line on the right is the cycles. Waste yarn cycles. We give 50 rows of front and back parts. 25 rotations in total. Bottom is separated into 1 row of front part, 1 row of back part. 18 rotations of front part and back part. So 19 rotations in total. Give number 7 yarn feeder on number 3 function line. Give density in number 6 function line. Waste yarn we use 22 segment. Bottom is 33 F rib is 37. Back part we give 15. Front part we give 16. Then duplicate density to speed and transfer. Rib speed we give 3. Transfer plus 10 equals 13. Duplicate left 10 and left 11. Roller function line. From the bottom up, we give body part. Front part we give 81. Back part we give 82. Don't type in wrong. Two parts will be close to each other. When finish it, click it to brush. Click parameter to confirm yarn feeders and cycles. Function line 6 is number 6 yarn feeder on the left. 7 number 7 on the left side. 108 and 201 are given by system. These are in 110 package. Cycles we type 36 on the right first column. These are just numbers. Real cycles is over here. 50 米 ins 50 rows 25 rotations 36 are 36 rows of cycles. For takedown parameter, outside gives number 7, inside gives 3. It is okay that you don't know the relations. I will explain it after animation has been made. Parameter setting is over here. Then click OK. Then brush it. Click decode then. The needle cycles setting here is wrong. 2 needles in the package counted as 1 needle, cause the pattern has been compressed. 2 needles are compressed to 1 needle. So 2 needles on the left. Left side here just 1 needle. 200 needles in total. 200减5195. 195 cannot divided by 2. Right side I delete 1 column. 2 columns in total. 变成整数 194 divided by 2. Then click brush and decode. Click action file. Check out float. Without it and files can be knitted in machine. Rig machine. Click takedown layer. Then click takedown layer. Click loops. Each chunk are spaced by the black. Chunks are independent rakes. Give key on the unit with loops on it. The whole garment 1:1 rib pattern has been made.